Last one. Okay, I'll do a long divide for this one here then. I'm dividing this by z squared plus 4. So my first thinking is that z squared times z squared gives that. Z to the 4, that gives me z to the 4 plus 4 z's. We take them away. That take away that is gone. That's why we did it. We've got minus 2z cubes, and that take away that makes 17. That should be a squared there, shouldn't it? 17z squareds. Let's bring down the next bit as well. And what do we times this by to get this? We times it by minus 2z's. What do you get if you times all of that by minus 2z? Well, you get minus 2z cubed. You get nothing there, and you get minus 8z. That take away that, it cancels out, we've got rid of it. Here we've got 17z squareds. Here there's nothing left. Bring down the next bit, bring down the 68. What do we times this by to get this? Well, we times it by 17, don't we? If we times it by 17, we get 17z squareds, nothing in the middle, and luckily 17 times 4 is 68. Nothing, nothing, everything works. We're all happy. So we've got z plus 4 times by z squared minus 2z plus 17. What does it say do next? It says solve it. So we've got two answers from this one here, and that's going to be z equals plus or minus 2i. Just square it in that. And we're going to have to do the quadratic formula for that one there. Oh, no, let's just cheat. Let's just cheat. Don't tell anybody I cheated. But I'm fed up of doing them by now. So polynomial degree 2, and I've got 1, minus 2, and 17. So yeah, in your working, you show yourself doing minus b plus or minus, and don't tell them that I couldn't be bothered to do it. So there we've got 1 plus 4i. It does say, does it say given that? No. Yeah, well, why not? We could check this whole thing and actually just go back a level and actually do this with 4. And what did we start with? We started with 1z to the 4 minus 2z cubed, 21z, minus 8 and 68. And the answers should be what we have here. Yeah, 1 plus 4i, 1 minus 4i, and 2i and minus 2i. And that's something that we will do quite regularly on the calculator. We've got to do with lots of z to the 4s. The very last part of this sets us up for one of these topics coming up. It says, what would these 4 things add up to? So we've got 2i and minus 2i. Well, they're going to cancel out. And we've got 1 plus 4i and 1 minus 4i. So the grand total of all of that, of all those things added up together, is simply 2. And there is a link to the original equation, because that number there, oops, up there, was also, well, it was a minus 2, whereas we have a 2, and there's going to be some lovely links to look at there.